Hey there, friends. It's Pharmacist Michael. Quick question. Do you wake up more tired than when you went to bed, even when you swear you slept? Today I'm giving you my evening wind down stack, a natural step-by-step routine that boosts sleep quality, calms a racing mind, and accelerates recovery after tough days or training. We'll cover exact timing, dosages, and what to avoid so you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up actually refreshed. So let's get into this. If you're in bed 8 hours but feel wrecked, here's what's really happening. Stress chemistry stays high in the evening, cortisol and adrenaline, so your brain never shifts gears. Blue light and late caffeine and alcohol equals fragmented sleep, shallow REM, and poor recovery. After you reach about 40 to 50 years old, natural melatonin can dip. Pain and nighttime urination creep up, and we recover slower. What's the fix? Well, a wind down isn't just supplements. It's a sequence that lowers arousal, supports neurotransmitters, and sets your circadian clock. Before we take anything, set the stage. 60 minutes before bed, screens down or blue light glasses on, dim lights. Keep the room cool, about 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. 30 minutes before bed, hot shower or warm bath. Paradoxically, this helps core temp drop for sleep. 15 minutes before bed, a breathing, journaling combo. Try 3 to 5 minutes of 4-7-8 breathing, or a few physiological sighs, double inhale, long exhale, then brain dump tomorrow's to-dos to kill rumination. If you only do one stack, make it this. Take these about 60 minutes before bed. Magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams elemental. This calms the nervous system, eases muscle tension. Avoid magnesium oxide and citrate. These can loosen stools. Threonate is fine, but has lower elemental magnesium. Number 2 is glycine, 3 grams. Powder is easy, but I personally take capsules. This lowers core body temperature slightly, deepens sleep architecture, and it may support growth hormone release. Number 3 is L-theanine, 100 to 200 milligrams. This smooths out tired but wired, and it eases sleep onset without next-day grogginess. Optional with dinner or about 90 minutes before bedtime. Try tart cherry juice, about 8 to 12 ounces, or 500 to 1,000 milligrams of extract. Crushed legs day, long hike. Here's the upgrade. Add to the core stack. Taurine, 1,000 milligrams, 60 minutes before bed. This supports GABAergic tone, hydration, and muscle relaxation. Electrolytes, with dinner 90 minutes before bed. This is for better muscle relaxation and fewer cramps. I know this sounds crazy, but 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed, or a small carb-forward snack like Greek yogurt and berries, can shorten sleep latency and improve continuity. If your brain won't stop scrolling, try epigenin, 25 to 15 milligrams, or chamomile tea about 45 minutes before bed. This leads to gentle relaxation. Inositol, or myo-inositol, 2 grams about 60 minutes before bed. This can ease nighttime rumination, and it also supports insulin sensitivity. Lavender, 1 to 2 drops of lavender oil on your pillow or diffuser, can make a small but meaningful nudge. Melatonin, 0.3 to 1 milligram immediate release about 60 minutes before bed. Do not take 10 milligrams of melatonin. You don't need that much. Stick to a small dosage. And you probably shouldn't do this every night because your body becomes used to it and it won't work as well. And you can consider 0.3 milligrams of sublingual melatonin for 3 a.m. wake-ups. This is as needed only, of course. Here's a note. Avoid 5-HTP or tryptophan if you take SSRIs, SNRIs, or MAOIs because of serotonin syndrome risk. Cut these and your stack works twice as well. Caffeine after 12 to 2 p.m. This lingers. Alcohol within 3 to 4 hours of bed. This knocks you out and wrecks deep sleep. Big fatty meals late. This leads to reflux and elevated body temperature. Antihistamine sleep aids, diphenhydramine, doxylamine. This leads to next day fog and a high anticholinergic load, especially risky if you're over 60. Stimulatory supplements at night like TMG, high-dose B-complex. Push these to the morning. Here's your plug-and-play schedule. T-120 to T-90, or after dinner. Electrolytes. Optional tart cherry juice. T-60, magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams. Glycine, 3 grams, and L-theanine, 100 to 200 milligrams. Add taurine, 1 gram if you're sore, and inositol, 2 grams if you're mentally wired. T-45, chamomile tea if desired. T-30, a warm shower. T-15, 4-7-8 breathing, plus a 2-minute brain dump. At bedtime, dark, cool, no doom scrolling. If you're awake after 20 minutes, get up, dim the lights, and read a boring book. Then return when sleepy. For 3 a.m. wake-ups, this is optional, 0.3 milligrams of melatonin sublingual. Just once in a while, not nightly. Here's a few tweaks for common issues. Nocturia, which is nighttime urination. Front-load fluids. Limit after 7 p.m. And consider magnesium earlier in the evening. Restless legs. Check iron ferritin with your provider. Magnesium plus taurine often help. For perimenopause or hot flashes, cool the room and use breathable bedding. Tart cherry and magnesium can also help. And consider the CBT1 app for awakenings. For shift workers and jet lag, microdose melatonin, 0.3 to 0.5 milligrams at the new target bedtime for 3 to 5 nights. For pain and aches, gentle 5 to 10 minute mobility and heat packs before bed. Supplements are natural but not automatically risk-free. You got to worry about medication interactions. Apogene and chamomile may potentiate anticoagulants like warfarin, so use caution. Inositol can modestly lower blood sugar, so monitor if on diabetes meds. Taurine or theanine may gently lower blood pressure, so watch if you're on antihypertensives. Avoid heavy sedatives stacking with benzodiazepines, Z-drugs, opiates, or alcohol. For magnesium, start low if you get loose stools. Glycinate is gentler. If you have loud snoring, choking, or untreated insomnia, get screened for sleep apnea. No stack substitutes for that. What gets measured gets better. For 2 weeks, track bedtime, wake time, awakenings, perceived energy, soreness, and which items you took. If you use a wearable, note HRV and resting heart rate. Look for trends, not perfection. Adjust one variable at a time. Dose, timing, or add-on. Great sleep is built on calm chemistry and simple habits. This wind-down stack lets your nervous system downshift, your muscles actually recover, and your brain wake up ready. If you want to see the exact brands and dosages I use, I'll link them below. If this helped, hit that like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's tired of being tired. Until next time, be happy, be healthy, and sleep well.